Hello and welcome. My name is Trismegistus, and today we're going to be playing some more Techtonica. This will be my last stream in this Techtonica Let's Try series. They've just released the base building update, and that seemed like a perfect time to kind of stop. We'll explore that today and see what that's all about. But it has broken a lot of recipes, as I understand it, because different intermediates are required. There are some new machines, maybe we'll look at those as well. But the big part of this is this base building update. I did load the game up before, so we might have to switch to a different save, I don't know. It's a bit over keen with the, whatchamacallit, auto-saving. It does it like every minute, basically. So let's get going.
Heartbreaker. Keep it up.
Local signal deciphered. Ingress PX0001. Report to production terminal Victor for triangulation.
Any more? Okay. I do just need to tweak something here. Got that wrong position. There we go. Yeah, okay. Right, yes, so, we have the old orders. Supply and upgrade production terminal. Can I get rid of that? I think I can probably get rid of those two orders. And that was the old door. So I don't think it's actually added any more questicles. We do have this flashing light, though. So we'll see what that's about.
New location added to HUD. Cartilage.
Cartilage. Is that it? Nothing else? Nope. Okay. Did just want to check. Okay. Yeah. I say it has broken a lot of recipes, so I don't know that much will be working still, but we'll have to see whether we kind of need anything that's from the old base. Right. So I believe the new terminal is called X-ray. I don't know where it is, but we obviously have the indicator on the HUD there and the PX there. So we'll see if we can kind of find our way to it. It seems to be above me. Let's have a look to see if... Did I end up punching a hole? I didn't punch a hole through there, did I? I'm just wondering, we might be better off going to the big, the big area where there's oh look, there's new machines. I think. I don't think these were here before. So they must have been doing some general tweaking. The scan is like way quicker as well. Particularly, I think your first scan is quite slow. But then after that, it's like super quick, and that's because we should find somewhere that's got a load of the base building stuff on. I was just trying to see if... So we need to be at this sort of height, don't we? So yes, I think if we head over to the other... Oops! Other area. You may find it's over here. Let's go up here, although... So it's up there. Wonder how we would get up there. Oh, you can see all sorts of structural things. Just trying to work out if there's a kind of an obvious way across. I think we need to punch through that hole there. I think the access point is actually kind of back here this way, really. Past the elevator. I'm definitely going to play this again as a series. Maybe once they do your updates. So it looks like there's a possibly way of punching through. I don't know if that's new or not. I think because I'm guessing that's the bit with all the base building stuff in it. I didn't work out the last stream I did. I discovered a. Let's see if we can't point ourselves at. Might be the wall. It's next to this lantern, isn't it? Somewhere. No, a bit closer. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. So if we try and punch through here, I discovered this weird structure. I guess sort of a. Like a. I don't know what you call it. Like a shape of some description. And so you need to go through this bit here. I said I was going to look up what it might be because there didn't seem to be any clues. It didn't give me any prompts for like mini quests or anything like that. That could obviously be part because I'm not far enough in. This looks base buildy, doesn't it? But let's find the actual terminal.
Excellent
So this is-
work, Groundbreaker. Welcome to Production Terminal X-Ray. It troubles me that you were forced to rebuild so much of the sector without the structural advantages of calcite. But perhaps all good things come in time.
Calcite. The synthetic cement we managed to make here. I remember it.
Facilities built from pieces of the Excalibur formed the core of our needs, but we underestimated how much Calyx had to offer. With calcite, we were able to expand our operations indefinitely.
It was like magic. Tough against the elements, conducts electricity. If we'd been able to figure out how to make it work with our protection zones, it would have replaced everything.
That was a genuine loss. As you know, the protection zones are a key strategic tool in our arsenal.
Of course, sir. Absolutely.
There you are. They fixed the one of the things they did in this patch was they fixed that gap problem where you would, one of them would talk and then there'd be like this weird, overly long pause, and then the other one would talk. And I've kind of fixed that. So we got some bunch of things to scan here. Databanks. Guide to Calyx. Guide to Calyx, okay. Because I think these are also giving more lore stuff. I think that's kind of what this also does. Got this one here. Guide to Calyx, cool. We can interact with these. Enter Railroad Depot, Railroad Depot, Railroad Depot. We're nowhere getting inside this. Interesting. But I can't get inside the others. I'm just sort of expecting maybe there was. So, what's this? Okay. 290 ingots. Kindle vine stems. Interesting. Okay. So, we got them. Kindle vine stems, I'm sure we've probably got in a chest.
This
So we could
terminal
do
won't
that.
give us new tech until we make some initial repairs to it, Breaker. If you don't recognize anything it seems to be asking for, you might have to come back later. Before you decide either way, though, you might as well scan those training terminals right next to X-Ray. They'll probably give you some good information on what to do here and how to do it.
So, I don't know if they're in a journal or not. Upgrading Projectile Terminal Victor, those ones we turned off. So, yeah, we need the Kindle Vine stems, basically. I mean, we could probably harvest it as well and just make it directly, because I don't know if the recipe has changed. Okay. Would they be in here? No, that's the log, isn't it? So, where do I get it there? wonder if I look at controls. Jump, upload. Oh, I wonder what alt mode does. Audio logs, journal, databank. That's probably it, isn't it? B. Oh, gold. I haven't looked at any of this. Got to be this, though, hasn't it? X-ray. First therapy features new technologies in the synthesis tech tree that allows you to produce steel ingots and cement. It also introduces the construction tech tree, providing you with an initial group of technologies for building advanced structures. Steel ingots are produced by placing iron ingots in a smelter. Very Factorio. Cement can be handcrafted or produced in an assembler with quicklime. Quicklime is produced by placing limestone in a smelter. Okay. Okay, so we're introduced to blast drills. So that's the new tech, which is because they use mining charges, and there's also blast furnaces. And they basically use explosives as a kind of fuel source, basically. Third tier use blast smelters, so that's the other part. Fourth tier, forging, mass production, an advanced process for the manufacture of complex steel products. Steel slabs. Steel slabs in the tech tray. Oh, you have to use... Oh, okay. And that uses carbon powder. Okay. Electric motors. More parts. Relay circuits. Fit here. Automatic precise disassembly. Okay, fine. I haven't read any of this, have I? Having said that, one of the things that appealed to me on this was the story. I haven't even opened the journal thing. Right, so I guess if we head back, I did want to look though. Where was that? Because I came in here. Oh, here we go. So does this go anywhere, or is it literally just a thing for you to scan? It's very deep, isn't it? Oh. It does go. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no. I thought this was going back down to the structure we found before, but that's not anywhere near here anyway. And then you've got one of them. Oh, it's a long scan. Oh. Floaty rocks as well. Nice. I guess that's just a way of giving you extra access to those in case you found this one first, maybe? Right, so shall we sort of scan our way back up?
No protection zones out here with these ruined facilities, Breaker. You can scan everything, you can take everything.
Well, there you go. There you go. That's the super fast scanning. I want a... Oh. Ooh. Now, can I get back up? Haha! No. No. Let's build a ladder then. Do I have ladders? Oh, it clips to it, doesn't it? Okay. So if I just build a little bit of my own ladder there. Oh, that's different. It's wider. Okay. In fact, that's that ladder. Okay. So we need that. Oh, except of course, deconstruct is F, isn't it? Okay. I can't deconstruct these. I've got to scan them. Okay. Okay. I'm just trying to avoid having to build my own ladder up, basically. It was quite deep, wasn't it? I don't assume these are going into my inventory. But it may just... Oh no, there we go. Yeah, so we are getting the actual parts. I appear to have 1,000,000 tons of limestone. I don't know why. Maybe it deconstructed something that I shouldn't have had, you know, that is different in this. Okay. Take ages. I mean, we will go and get the Kindle Vine. I'm sure we've got a load in the chest somewhere. But also keen to find this other area that has a load of pre-built stuff, and then just kind of muck about with the building. Okay, so we need to take that one out, and those two. Jump across there. Do you? Cool. We now have a inconveniently placed hole. Why is that there? Where was this big area? So if we punch through there, you can go and see what that's all about. But we appear to have... Can I not scan them? Ah, I can. I don't know what that was. Some bit of stuff. Okay, so... I think it was here somewhere. Yeah. So... Punch ourselves a hole. Have I gone up a bit too far? Yeah, it's more horizontal than it is vertical. Oh, I'm way up above it, isn't it? Okay, so it should be down this way. Ah, there we go. Haha. Let's just have an investigate first, I think. So that looks like it's all easily deconstructible, I think. Whoa. There we go. Loads of stuff there. Doesn't look like we can get in until we've deconstructed that. Okay. I'm just wondering how much inventory space I've actually got. It's not a great deal, is it? So we've got a core composer. You know, that's fine. 35 of them. Yeah, let's go back to the main base. We know where this is now. We know it's got lots of stuff to scan. I'll do a combined... Ooh, weird thing on the top there. Combined drop off and dump and... Oops. And also grab these Kindle Vine extracts, which should give us... Oh, there's the big hole. We need to remember that's there. I will inevitably forget that that's there. So this is through here. Oh, have they fixed the height thing as well? Oh, it looks like they've fixed the height thing. Ah, maybe not quite. No, you don't go up. Okay. Yeah, this is all completely broken, isn't it? Oh well. We've not got Kindle Vine here anyway. I don't believe. to the cinema this morning. I've been in ages. So, Godzilla -1. It's a very old school. Oh look, and we got other things here as well. I wonder to what extent my building has kind of loads of them, isn't there? I sort of knackered this up, as in there'd probably be more stuff, maybe. Yeah, there's another one of them. Core composer fragment. Ah. Oh no. So it has turned them into core composers. Okay. Wonder if there's anything else. There's more machines here. It seems to be quite keen to give these away now. Maybe they were there before to some extent, and I've sort of... Yeah, they've like respawned essentially. But I seem to be keen to give them away. Right, this way I can't see any other rubbish on the side. Oh, was this me? Looks like it's probably me. Oh, that was that where it came out with the the water spout thing? Maybe that's what that was. I don't remember that being there. Right, so I think we'll just use our
Your mining drills
Oh.
are unacceptable. Why are you not utilizing the Mark II?
We never had the
Alright,
parts
calm
down
down,
here to
bud.
fix them when they broke, sir. And Atlantum was extremely good at breaking them.
Extremely disappointing. The entire purpose of our science team was to adapt our technologies for such purposes.
I know they were working on some kind of Mark II Part 2, but it also sounded like they were making the whole thing up. Probably turned out to be more difficult than they thought.
We shall see for ourselves.
Local signal deciphered. Ingress RD3215. Report to production terminal Victor for triangulation.
Oh, there's another one. Okay. I was not expecting that. So that's dumped a whole load of rubbish off, basically. We've now got these Kindle Vine extract jobbies. Quite like to get rid of other random junk, though. Didn't I have organic stuff in? Yes, put that in there as well. Dump that off, I think. For some reason I got research cores. I guess they came out of the the fallen over ones. Two of them I don't really need, so I'll put them away. Might as well get rid of that. No point carrying it around. We're going to have an investigate at what that one is. Oh, I see. So we've got two types of stairs now. 3x3 and 1x1, and it swapped them out on my hotbar. Okay. Do I want to get rid of copper and stuff? Yeah, let's just chuck these in here as well. Just so we're not really going to be using this save particularly. Got the two lads. I think that's created plenty of inventory space, I think. Right, so we've got beeping.
Signal triangulated. New location added to HUD. Heavy interference.
Okay. I don't think they have properly fully fixed the delays between the voice lines, because it seemed to happen there as well. I mean, this could be pointing us at a place we've already been to, you know, because it could have got confused and reset things. But let's have an investigate. That was there before, wasn't it? That's the thing, I think. Let's just head straight for it, I guess. Don't actually think we'll be able to get to it this way, but just have a quick butcher's. Not see anything new. I'm just wondering, might as well punch through there. Got a bit of an access point. Because it seems to be pointing us back to, you know, this thing. Could have been a new terminal that's been added, I guess. What's the best way to go? Not this way. Where are we? Other way. Okay. Up here, by the looks of things. Over here. Yeah, so we're above the watery thing now. Is that above or below? We don't have any fall damage, do we? I don't think. Let's risk it for a biscuit. We know we can go back up here anyway. For science! Yeah, fine.
We do not have time for these distractions. System, receive authorization Zeta 17.
Senior Command authorization acknowledged. Override of facility restriction now in effect.
What did that do then? Something new in here, maybe? Oh, Mark 3 conveyor belt. Okay. I'm wondering if it's maybe added, you know, they've added things into the existing facilities, so. We did all this before, didn't we? So, yeah, there was a Mark II assembler there or something. Well, it's not giving me any, you know, questicles. Are we down that one? Yeah. I don't remember this door being here. I guess that's just faulty memory rather than anything else. What about through here? Because this was the bit we had to unlock. It was extra. Don't see any new things. No. So we've done all this. Hmm. It's just back to the entrance, is it? No, some bedrooms. There's the entrance, okay. So I've done a complete loop, I think. Did I take an alternate path or anything? No. No, I think it's just maybe a new bit of dialogue or something. Because we went that way. This just loops us back round to the main bit, doesn't it? Yeah, we've been all in there. I suppose it's this. Because we weren't it. No. I don't know what that's done. Doesn't appear to have done anything. No. See, it does the, you know, wibbly line, please scan me thing. And you can't interact with it. Yeah, because it comms receiver. You can't actually scan it. So I thought that maybe had unlocked it, but yeah. No. Back around here. No. I guess we got a Mark III belt. I guess that's what that gave us. Oops. Are we going here? Yeah, we had looking here, didn't we? And there's nothing. No. No, no idea what that's supposed to have done, if anything. Maybe in the context of doing it originally it would make more sense, but there wasn't another panel. It wouldn't let me interact with the old panel. Oops. Somebody's ladder is too short. Okay. Oh. Got some bits. I think this is a red light as well, isn't it? More bits here. Looks like it's slightly more generous of giving things away. Yeah, giving you sort of the basic components. Okay. So that was nothing. Which way best to go back? If we follow... I've forgotten where it was. It was up through the... This way, wasn't it? This way? Yeah. Yeah, same went to see Godzilla -1. It was kind of a remake, actually, of the original Godzilla film, to a degree. Slightly different messaging and theme on it, but it was very, say, old school. Whoa, nearly went down the hole again. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. Is it up here? Yeah, here we go. Right. Let's get scanning. I suppose this is useful for knowing, you know, have I already scanned this? Oh, the roof is... Okay. Didn't really realise there was a roof. Let's... These cross beams as well. Loads of it, no. I'm not being dumb, and I can actually use... No, you've got a scanner. It's a little bit tedious, if I'm honest, because there's so much of it. I guess it gives me lots to play with without having to build much extra. Any more roofy bits? I think that's all the roofy bits, right? Assume these are lights, but I wonder if they need power. Okay. Think that's everything. Looks like it. What have we ended up with then? 24 metal angles, 83 calcite beams, pillars, railing. They are lights then. Obviously got them red ones. Wall slips, walls, catwalk. Platforms. Cool. I didn't put the Kindle vine in, did I? Oh. Let's see how big this is and then maybe go and do that. This is more of the same, more bits. Oh, that's a new one. What's that? Beams 2. You look new as well.
With so much coming and going, transportation and storage hubs oriented around monorail systems were crucial. Might be some good ideas here for how you could set up a few of your own.
Okay. You say that, but there's nothing exciting things in monorails. Oh, it's broken it down into component parts. I was going to say, it's not just going to give us 8 monorails, is it? Because they're quite expensive. No, it's just some component bits to it, basically. So it says ways of setting them up, but these don't have inserters or belts or anything. So, not really an example thing. We've got some kind of drill up there. What are these then? Oh, it's just something? I don't know. Ah, look, these are the planters. Decos. Because these are like mini versions of the main plants in the habitat, and because they're all bioluminescent, you can kind of use them as lights. Oh, don't know what that is. More stairs and walkways. Let's see if we can't. That looks new. No. Oh, if I do that. These look like big ones. What are you? Oh, just regular mining drill. Okay, not a level 2. This facility is enormous. Oh. So it's very easy to fall off. Just seems to be giving me limestone out of them, which is like... I've got... Oh, excuse me. I've got millions of tons of limestone. Don't need more. Are these connected then, these chests? I wonder if that's like a secret functionality of them. See what I mean? It's just giving me tons and tons of limestone. And if that's in what's in every single one of those boxes. What's that up there? Is that just the top? Oops. Somebody scanned the floor out. Probably one secret one that's got amazing stuff in it, but what else? Ooh. Ah. Another big one of them. What are you? Just smelters? So this is huge. We could spend all stream just taking this apart. Just more regular miners, I think, now. It's all gone a bit Escher. Is that the top? Was this a top, maybe? What's up here? I keep forgetting you can't crouch as well. Oh! Popped her head through, through the geometry. Anything interesting here? Is it just... Oh, roof A. Yeah, it's just where the roof is, basically. Yeah, we could literally spend hours deconstructing this, I guess. This is a new one, like archway or something? A walkway archway? It's got that then. Window part, maybe? Gates. That's a different type of floor. Got plenty of these lights, I think. Beams aren't new. Yeah. Obviously, this, as with a lot of these building games, it's all fake in a sense. It's not. It's made to look like supporting structures and stuff, and you don't need any of it because it doesn't really have that type of physics in it. Looks like there should be a hidden compartment in here somewhere. Oh right, it's a giant lift. Whee! Or a fake lift. Because I assume it doesn't actually go anywhere. What are you? Catalyte pillar? Railing column. Seem to be getting some more out of them than just limestone. That floor. Okay. Let's go and do the... I was only going to take a quick look, wasn't I? And then got carried away. We're getting lots and lots of bits and pieces. I'm hoping they're relatively cheap. You know, that you can build, mass produce them really quite easily. Okay, so you need Kindlivine extracts. Or stems. I'll not change that. It's still an abomination against all that's holy.
You've got a whole new tech tree to look at now, Breaker. And to start making these new structural components, you'll need two things: steel ingots and cement. The easiest way to make steel ingots is to smelt iron ingots, and the easiest way to make cement is to smelt limestone into quicklime, and then handcraft it or use an assembler to make the final product. Finally, don't forget that steel production and cement are technologies on their own, so you'll need research cores to activate them in the tech tree before you can make any of this stuff.
All good? All good. I am over encumbered. I'm guessing partly because of all this dang limestone. I've ended up with 13 steel beams, but this needs mining dobbies. I don't even know what that is. Mining charges, steel ingots, and cement. Okay. Let's have a look at that tech tree then. Oh, these are all tweaked as well, I guess. More rail rush. That's all fine. Oh, I wonder... Has it set us back with the Victor? I have a vague feeling that was mentioned in one of the videos. I might need to go and do Victor all over again anyway if we want that, because, you know, cooling systems aren't unlocked. This is making this clearer as well as to what you get, because I was saying before, when I was playing it, you know, pre this update, I couldn't work out how to get the advanced circuits, advanced electronics, and it basically now tells you that's what you, when you do the the Victor level, whatever that is, 4, is it? 1, 2, 3, 4. You get, that's what you unlock with it. So you don't have to do a separate technology for these. You get them, you know, by doing that. Oh, I see. It's up here. Okay. It's also refunded all my you know, because I think there's some changes they've made. I can't see anything that's not unlocked, but I mean, we didn't have 319 pink cores. So I'm guessing this, because, you know, the thresher and stuff I had unlocked. That's why I've got all those cores back. So we should be able to blast through quite a lot of them. Anyway, excuse me. So wall lights. But yeah, it looks like we would need to go and do Victor anyway. Can we do Victor? Because didn't it ask for something bonkers? So is it the construction tree that's the new stuff then? Oh, okay. So it's X-rays are a separate thing. Okay. Science. So it's weird. It's a bit weird that it has kind of left us a lot of this tech, because I can unlock it. Oh, maybe these are. Oh, these are unlocked. It's not taken us back. It's just some of the text is turned off. Okay, so the fact that it's solid colour, I was interpreting to mean, you know, that this, because it's purple, this was not locked, but it's these ones that are still locked. Okay. So we can actually just go through and unlock them, basically. Okay. So why have we got tunnelling then? If let's just leave that anyway. Synthesis. So I guess because these are Lima text, they're not even Victor text. So we should do that. So we had done Atlantum, you see. Oh, capacity. I'm not fussed about any of that. Does this give any up here? Powder bricks. So let's get them, I guess. I don't know to what extent I'm going to be able to handcraft things. I mean, she mentioned doing them in a smelter and then handcrafting cement, so oops, let's do steel as well. I'm not fussed about the tool belt. Pack size, we've already done that. Transportation we're fine with, and there's nothing on this, nothing there. Those are buffs. What's core powers? Increase overall electricity output. Core cluster. Lead of all threshers. Okay. There's nothing we hadn't already got. There's no text there. Done that bit. Should I do the lights? Might as well. I seem to have a lot more cores than... I wonder if they made things cheaper as well. Oh, I guess there's all of the... Oh, no, they're blocked there. Oh, it's because they've not done. That one. And then that gives me bio bricks. We had done all of these. And Excuse me. Okay. This is reach of cables. Oh, I see. You can jump to the thing with them. Okay. So we've got a bunch of these, but it looks like they're actual techs that we would need to unlock, really. I seem to have ended up with a lot more cores than I went in, you know.
Task inbound.
Oh.
Cement. Supply smelters with limestone to produce quicklime. Utilize quicklime to craft or assemble cement. Task inbound. Steel production. Supply smelters with iron ingots to produce steel ingots.
Anyone? No. So I am encumbered. I don't know if I've got... Have I got a... Speed... Maybe it was in the... Wasn't it part of X-ray to do? Tool belt. It does more rows. Does that mean it stops? No, still got a mass limit. Okay. Okay. Let's head back to the main base. Appears what you meant to do with the the monorail things is like power them separately. But they gotta fix that. That's daft. So will this now be able to make, now that I've re-unlocked the recipe? What are you moaning about? Not having a recipe to put in. So I don't know if it's changed or not, you see. That's just because it's full, isn't it? Nice place to get rid of it. Guess it's disconnected. So, what would you be making? I guess you'd be making the Atlantum mixture. Are you still able to make the Atlantum mixture? There's no Kindle Vine, whatchamacallit. I think that's because I disconnected the train last time, didn't I? Are you still able to make Atlantum bricks? I guess you are. Yeah. In theory. It gets the stuff. Okay. Yeah, they need some better tools, I think, for managing the monorail, because it's a real pain that it does that power thing it was doing before. Right, so why you have no work? So you're fine. So why is it not sending anything here? Oh. So what is X? What does X tell me? Inactive. Why? Monorail? Oh, right. Looks like it's killed off all of my shortcuts and stuff. It's annoying. Where's the monorail? There's the monorail track. That's red. Okay. Why? It's not giving me an error message. Won't connect. Okay. Why not? Why not? Invalid placement. What's wrong? What's wrong with you? Oh, there you are. What? I wonder if they've changed the distance, support distance. It looks like they have. Why are you not? If you blow, what, you should work, shouldn't you? Maybe it doesn't like you placing them in water now? Or they have to be powered? Let's see. So if I was to put just a bit of jobby on there, and then we go like that. Oh, that one's right. So it looks like they need to be placed on floor now. No? That's not it. Still red X though. What is red X? What red X mean? What red X mean? Yeah. I mean, it could be a tech, couldn't it? What would it be under? Logistics, I guess. Carrying capacity. Reach. There we go. So X-ray now has a bunch of reach. Okay. And I guess it therefore doesn't like more my old monorail track. Right. Well, thanks for that. Why is there a random square there? Yeah, won't let me connect it. Okay. Also, doesn't appear to be generally happy. It's a bit finicky, isn't it? So, I think I'm going to have to just get rid of it because it doesn't look like it will let me sort of connect it. You know, to the old system and then just sort of take it from there. Which I've got mixed up. I don't know which one is which. So we'll just get rid of it all. See what we can do. So, oops. So this one must be the Atlantan coming out, mustn't it? And that was the stuff coming in, which is coming from a different direction. I did actually comment, I think, on it with when I said, because it let you do like just basically infinite distance with it. I seem to remember saying that it's a bit weird that it did that. I'm not even sure why I'm hooking this back up. It's quite short, isn't it? Just seems to be cool with clipping there. No. And I think it was meant to be dropping off there. Ah, now they're gone. Okay. So that does explain that. Yeah, and it's grabbing, it would be grabbing bio bricks. I guess all of this is just knackered. Oh, ready for seeds. Okay. Because that's meant to be a... Oh, right, 68 in there. What's happened to my belt here? Whee! Oops. Guessing they adjusted the... No, that wouldn't make sense, would it? Why have I not got belt here? This is a pain that they've knackered my shortcuts. Just wait that there then. Took me ages to set them up. Right. So what you can see, where have the inserters gone? There. It's not got any to put it in. Right, so that'll sort of start working again, because this will do the threshing of the actual, what are they, kindle vines, I think. Assume that'll still do what it's meant to do. But what was the next step in the thing? I think it was, because these take the... What are you filter for? Nothing. Nothing. You have to wait for that to grow, I guess. I can't remember what it produces, you see, because it's reset all the filter inserters as well. I mean, all of them? Yeah, all of them. I can't even remember what the chain was. Oh, there's something over there. What are these? Long-handed, I think. Right. I don't know why that was important for me to do. I guess I'm just investigating what's broken. And the answer seems to be basically everything. So we could just go, deconstruct that thing and see what we can, the other base, and see what we can build out of it. Try and figure out some stuff. Clearly, to unlock more construction, gonna have to do the things that it needs to have, for it, which are oh, this is all gone, isn't it? Are these guys even working? At least the actual drills are working, I guess. What are you moaning about? Not having any iron things. Or copper things. Copper is dead. Why is... Oh! It's just deleted random bits of my base, isn't it? Well, there we go. I mean, I guess I've done that. Very good chance that this one actually was me doing this one. Because we seem to have lost the connecting monorail. Because it sort of just stops over there. Yeah, because this was sending all that Shiverthorn and all that sort of stuff. Okay. Cement. Did we get any other missions? No. Okay. So, did it not give us... We don't appear to have gained any, here's, because when the thing kicked in and did the whole, here's how you make cement, it usually gives you a task. I mean, no, we've got an entire thing as limestone, so what was the recipe? So to make cement, we needed quicklime, and quicklime was just limestone. But you'd do it in a smelter. Okay, so we could literally stick a bit of floor in. Like so. Oh, I guess I could test that. They're meant to have done it so that your stairs can transfer power. Is that the right level? Look, where's the thingy? Not sure I've actually... Oh, there you go. So, yeah, so stairs now transfer power. Awesome. That's good. We therefore need... I didn't put enough floor in. Guess we need an inserter here, or two. Didn't I put them on there? 3? I did. Like that. And then we need some furnaces. Although why are you not? I guess it's because I filled it up, doesn't it? But we could also then put, because that's bio brick, isn't it? Just wondering if I could stick in a cheeky inserter here. No. No. Do a kind of... Where would that need to be? It would need to be on that one. If I do that, we're going to split in there. You can give it fuel. Why is it not accepting the fuel? Oh. Because idiot had it pointed the wrong direction. So that makes quicklime, and then we can obviously hand make the thing. But we're not going to make it. I just need that to be on there, don't I? I need that to turn round. that. And then because we can't do... Oh, we could do direct insertion actually if we move this over. No, wrong button. Wrong button. There we go. So we do that there. And we can just pop that on there. Tell you to make cement. OAS the cement. There it is. And then I don't know how quick it is. Let's give it a fast insert and see what happens. We also want a... No. No. Box. And... No. I'm doing the old shortcuts that I set up. How quick are you? Should probably put a stack inside. How quick is this? Is the number dropping? 24, 23, 28, 27, 26, 25, 23, 22. Yes, it's slowly dropping. So fast inserter is quick enough there. But clearly it wouldn't require more than one to do. Okay. I just sort of want it to chug away and make a bit. I mean, we only need 200. I don't know how we make mining charges now. Because they are different. What do they come under? Are they now intermediates because they're used in blast furnaces? Oh, that's just literally 6 iron ingots. There's nothing special about that. Okay. So we can do that because we got the iron production is hopefully still running. All these lovely extra bits. Oh, look. Hanging lamps. Nice. Where are... Oh, there they are. They're now made from plant matter fibre, shiverthorn extract, and kindlevine extract. Okay. Whatever this was doing is clearly not working anymore. I think these were bio bricks, weren't they? Seems to be happy with the recipe still. I guess it... Maybe it's just because they'd stopped being unlocked, as it were. And I had to re-unlock them. So it couldn't have the recipe, because it couldn't, you know, have something that wasn't unlocked, as it were. Maybe that was the problem. That's obviously flashing because it's disconnected. Rather than anything else. All of these filter inserters are going to be knackered, aren't they? What you were making. Output is full. Oh, it now uses... Doesn't use this stuff. It uses the more basic material. What a pain. What a pain. Let's just see if we can pop in some extra smelters. Yeah, I think we can. And then make some steel as well. So if we put... We won't be able to side... Take it out, will we? I've no way of taking it out there because it's stuck. Can we build something in the other facility? Maybe. I don't think so. So I've kind of done the same thing. Well, I guess I could use long-handed and punt it over here, maybe. At least some of the recipes are still working. So, basically, if we put this, say, a bunch of these here. Say like that, and like that. Oops. Like that. And then I can have long-handeds, which of course are not on the hotbar, because of course. And then they would reach over like this, you see. You're gonna need fuel though, aren't you? That's not very convenient of you. And this is just like random... Look. It's just randomly deleted bits of my base. I wonder where that was even going. Guess they were being used in something? Don't know. I don't offhand know what. Yeah, so where does that need to go? No. So that would go there. I could put them on the other end here, couldn't I, maybe instead? Oops. Because if this was there, how would that work? Could just have a chest with some bio stuff in it for it to burn, just so that we can make. So we could have one chest there, another chest there. Oh, I'll just put that on top. So, no. Where's, oh, it is that. So if that's there, oh, I can't put them next to each other. Brilliant. That's annoying. I just belt it out in some way, I guess. So you would want that. And then, no. Let's say, right there. So I could put it on a belt and we'll just take it somewhere else. That. Then. So that's the output and that's the input. You buy it. Okay, so how do I get that out? F2? No. Yeah, so that is belt. So if that was there, that was there. Why are you not outputting? Oh, because it's not even made one yet. Wow. Wow, they're slow, aren't they? Good lord. Do I have level 2 smelters? I do. Also just whack in. Absolutely eats fuel as well. Oh, wow. Okay. So they're quicker, because it needs the fuel. Can only really run it on the biobricks, I guess. Right, so what was I going to try and do? I was going to try and do side loading of belts. And kind of take this over here somewhere. Let's put it there like that. And then so take it down to the ground. Finest spaghetti style. No, pressing the wrong thing. I have not got any boxes. So literally just pop that there. No. Pop that there. Hey, Bayek. Did that work? No, that did not work. Because reasons. No. 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 What? This not having proper splitters thing is an absolute pain in the backside. I appreciate that it tries to guess. You know, it seems like it's going to be more convenient, but seriously. Seriously. And why have you see, why is that not then done it properly? Right, so instead... No? You just don't like that? So if connect that to there, and then we can hop this over, I think. Like that. Blimey. What a mess. Just thinking if this is fast enough to actually put it in. They're very slow though, I think, but they're energy free. You don't have to power them. Where was... It's that one, isn't it? Two gonna work? We've got a cog in there though. That's good. Always want an extra cog. I mean, we made 16. We only need 200. Oh, right, it's not... Okay, it's got loads in there. That's got none here. What? I guess since... I mean, will it let me do shenanigans? Will it let me put it in here? No. 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 No shenanigans for me. So how about we just eat it back? Just because I could get a fasting surgery. I don't know why that's stocked up so much then. So if we do that, you see. And then we have a fast inserter instead. Put the belt on there. Renders this kind of pointless, doesn't it? But is that connected? That's connected. Maybe it's... I don't know what is it 1-to-1, but it requires a load to make, as it were. So stealing... I know. No, it's 3-to-2. Sorry, 6-to-2, so 3-to-1. Okay. Just must have got, you know, baked up, isn't it? Why are you not getting anything in? I think they're too slow, aren't they? Hmm. Just grab them as well. Empty it out. How many we got now? 141, so we're not far off. Let's go and see how much concrete we have made. I haven't even thought about mining charges yet. 156, okay. So we can't be far off on either of those two. Now, mining charges. Right. So these aren't getting seeds again. Because... I bet this is meant to have a... Oh, that's kept its filter on. Okay. But it is full. Let's pop them in. Why are you full? Because you're making bio stuff. And this doesn't have... No, that's the right recipe, isn't it? Isn't it? It's the... Yeah, it's these guys that have lost their recipe for some reason. Oh no. Wait. Is that right? Because that's the bio... Yeah, that's correct. I think this I've got wrong though, haven't I? Yeah, that's meant to be... that stuff again. Not that... Yeah. Why was this one sat there doing nothing then? Oh dear. We don't want to gum the system up. Really? Come here. Come here, you little lump of biomass. Right, so that is the Shiverthorn, whatchamacallits. Looks like that could easily be a fast inserter. Not cost us anything. I mean, I'm sending that, I think, over to the other one, and we didn't actually properly check whether that's what we needed. But and then the question would be, what the heck is this meant to be making? That. So it's meant to be making them... I wasn't going to do this. I wasn't going to, you know, fix my factory, but I got carried away. And then, what are you meant to be making? You're making the coolant ones, but that only now requires the Shiverthorn extract. Okay. Do those count as intermediates? I don't even know. Do the sciences require the same thing? That looks like it's different, but... And this is still cooling jobs and processing units. But it looks like the cooling things require Shiverthorn extract now, rather than the coolant. Okay. Where are you actually going? You're going here. And I think we discovered that this doesn't require... So does Mark II belt? No, so that's Shiverthorn extract, not coolant. Right. So is this machine useless? We don't know. But we do know But that's wrong. So this... No, don't do that. Should really be more of that. And again, that's the wrong thing coming out of there, isn't it? How would we get that in there? I think I might give up on this. That wasn't what I was intending to do. I wanted to play about with the actual things. Well, they're on production, they were, weren't they? Plant matter fibre, you see, is the problem. But I can't remember where it's been produced in. And they've obviously lost all their recipes. So it's a little difficult to work out. Yeah, that must be the seeds. And this must be the other part. What comes out of there as well? The bundly things. So it must be them. And then that does the Kindle Vine extract. But what are you making? Whatever it was, you were putting it on a belt there. Going into a box there. Was it maybe plant matter frames? Gotta be. Gotta be. But that means you're lacking... What would be produced here? It would be the... Ah, that's going all the way back over... Yeah, so that's the Kindle Vine. This stuff. Coming out of there. You've got a recipe? You have. So this is the other part, which is the actual Leavy Twiggy bundles. And then you're making frames, I think. No. You've got to be those things. But that's what we need now. So we actually want the plant matter fibre. We don't really want the frames. The frames before was what it used to be to make the things. So how about if I just take these inserters out? And then what? Because you're now making plant matter frames. We're not too fussed about them. But if instead, I got some filter inserters, okay. If I filter insert out these lads, and then we give it a belt to put it on, which is literally... No, I've not got any room. If I just like run it up. No. No. This way. Run it over here. Stick ourselves in another box, my favourite. And a couple of inserters. And the actual... Did I put both on? I did. So plant matter fibre, we've blocked them off. It's put in whatever it's got. And it's now putting those into a box there. Right, that's okay. We then... Because, yeah, so what was the next thing on here? Because it required a huge amount of power, didn't it? And all sorts of gubbins. Oh, look, we've got the other framey things. Oh, and they are required. Okay. I guess they're from where we've been deconstructing stuff. Okay, so that gets us plant matter fibre. Mining charges would then require the shiver thorn, which we know we've got a ton of in a box. Kindle Vine extract, which we know we've got a ton of in a box. This one here. So if we just grab some of that, we've got loads of that already. Loads of that. So it'll chug away doing these things. It's not quick, that recipe is part of the problem. So we can then potentially do a whole load of those. Fine. Let's go and see if we have got steel. Where's our building steel? 250, that takes us way past it. I'm just slightly aware that I've literally been building with what I've got, and I don't know that that's, you know, a viable like base construction thing. So we probably do want to unlock the next level. So it gets us 40, but also, you know, the cement and stuff is what you make things out of, and steel. So once we've got... There's nothing in there. Why is there nothing in there? Just because it's all very slow. I think that's why I had 2, because it actually does produce it quite quickly. Oh, you're not... Have you not got a thing? No, you have not. No, you have. Why are you not outputting? What? So it's got 105 of those. But it's not working. Oh, because that's on the other side, isn't it? Because of how it's set up. That's staggeringly annoying. That's staggeringly annoying. And you've stopped as well. Why have you stopped? Because this was always underdeveloped. But I could put in them and them. And I think I've got, yeah, got a bunch more as well. Can't do these by hand, I don't think. Might be wrong. How many is that we build? Well, they've made them a lot cheaper because, you know, you use them in the blast furnaces, is the idea. So now you can just mass produce them fairly easily. But obviously, I mean, I knew this, you know, when I was after I, you know, tried to be running it before my my production of, you know, vines and seeds and all that sort of stuff is just pathetic. Okay. Got 67. Shall we go back to the waterfall area? Let it kind of chug away. And whatever it can do. So I've got tons of sugarthorn, tons of powder. So while it comes in, while it manually craft. Okay. Just because this is the biggest area, basically. Who? Yeah, it's just... because these are all longer, it's basically interpreting them as not connected. That's annoying. That's annoying. So. Oh. Ah. I guess there's non-corporeal rock. Except on that bit. Don't matter. Right, yes, so if we change this and then start putting some of these on. So we've got platforms, catwalk. What else we got? Pillar. So we've got railing. Let's put that there actually. And railing. And then what have we got? Beams? What are you? You are a pillar. Let's have a look at the pillars as well. All sorts of pillars. Maybe. Oh, right, so it's preserved one of my... things, but not the other. Ah, clear row. Okay. I've seen that before. What else we got? Walls, maybe? Walls on. Gotta get your walls on. Do we do beams on the other? No. Let's do some beams. And then maybe whatever that is, supporty thing. A wall cap. Cool. That's got some things on the menu anyway. Right, so. Well, they're quite big, aren't they? So how about we just build something sort of next to this? Okay. So we'll clip to it, but let's overlap it if we can. So how many of these have I actually got? 106 apparently.
Don't forget, Breaker.
Oh?
Those foundation pieces conduct electricity on their own. You can put generators and machines directly on them. No power floors required.
Yeah, that's what all of these things do as well. I think all of the walls and stuff do as well. Well, that's even bigger. Okay. Okay. That's 5 by 5. Interesting. Let's just get rid of that then. Mm-hmm. What else we got? F3. What are you? Catwalk. Okay. That would presumably better be extended. On a roof, rather. So let's put a wall in of some description. What have we got? F1. Okay. A bit like Satisfactory, it's sort of either clips to the side or the actual thing. Okay. I've only got 8 of these. So let's just build
Down here,
that
those
bit.
wall pieces are mostly for show, but building them is a good habit to get into if you want to protect your structures from the elements. Other parts of Calyx aren't so forgiving.
Yeah, so I mean it's irrelevant. It's the basic point. Okay, so we then got what appear to be sort of double height things. What's this next one then? So so that's matched to the big bits, isn't it now? What does it do about clipping? What does it... Oh, I don't know because I don't have enough stuff. Now, will it let me... No. It won't seem to let me clip it in. Hmm. Okay. I was like, it doesn't seem to want to let me put it so that overlaps like that, basically. There may be some button press that you can get it to do that. It's only let me put it on the side, basically. Okay. What else we got? Let's have a look at these beams then. They look quite funky. Again, it does seem to want to give me the option of putting it inside. It also seems to clip to the middle. That might be a bit annoying. If this was, say, a beam... Oh, I've literally got one of them. Okay. What about this one, though? So that's like a half size. Okay. And what we got next? So that's the big one again. And is this the half size thing? Yeah. Oops. Oh, so this isn't, you know, I'm not building anything that's meant to look like a thing. I'm just experimenting. So, if this was a gate, okay. So put that there, for example. Now, don't we have a 3x3 ladder? Yes, we do. Metal stairs. Here we go. So we put them on. No, wrong one. Okay, so they're quite big. We can achieve the same sort of effect there, can't we? But it looks like these are more... No. More significant and substantial. Okay. Okay. What we got next? Let's put... did we do all the... We didn't have a look at that, what that looks like. So this is like sort of a... as if it was a supporting arch thing, isn't it? That looks quite cool. Quite like that. What haven't we used here? So we haven't put any of these corner pieces... No, wrong one. Corner pieces on. What do they look like? Okay. Oh, they look quite seamless. That's quite good. Can't tell where the join is. I like that. That's quite clever. Yeah. So if I then put... What number was that? That was number 0. What? Oh. So if I put that like that... Yeah, it's not a fan of you clipping. I wonder if it'll... No. So it goes red. Okay. But that would make quite a good... like central beam, wouldn't it? Like that. Yeah, supporting colour. You can tell the join there, though. That's a bit unfortunate. But I like that you can't really tell the join going up. Okay. Oops. So that's all of those pieces. We had this catwalk. What does a catwalk look like? It's not really liking me clipping into those. Let's go on the other side, maybe. Like catwalk. Coming out of here. Oops. Okay. See, it lets you clip into the terrain, just not clip to the other bits. Right, and we had... I wonder what it does if we do catwalk on the edge there. Okay. Because then we can test out, we've got this bit. which it doesn't seem to want to let me align properly with the edge. Let me put it on there. Maybe I'm on the wrong side of it. Yeah, it doesn't seem to want to... Guess because it's that way around? I wonder if... How many of these have got 24? Big fan of aliens in my Satisfactory playthrough. Oh, it's because it's mismatched in terms of it's like halfway, isn't it? Yeah, these are like a third of it. I wonder if it'll let me... Yeah, I've used railings extensively in my Satisfactory build. Oh, so it does let you kind of fine-tune the position on some of them. Okay. But sizes are mismatched, aren't they? Oh, what did I do wrong there? No? Okay, so if I put that in, can I get it to put the corner piece? Let's get rid of that in case it's confusing. On there. Oh, I think I had it then. No, is the answer. It's not liking that at all, is it? You could inset it, I think, and that would probably sort of work. So you could have like an edge to your railing. Edge to the catwalk, as it were. And I think that would probably match up. I wonder if we can do that then. So if that was, say, you know, in by one blib each. And then if there you go, you see. So you do that. Which looks pretty good, but it's going to get a bit samey, isn't it? I'm also wondering... I'm hoping there's... what would you call it? Colouring as well. They have that. You know, they have it in Satisfactory where because it'd be nice to be able to colour these, you know, railings. Let's say like you can in that game. Colour them orange or purple or blue or whatever. So you can make your game thematic. Let's have a quick look in the tech tree to see if there's any hint. No. There are hints of other text then. This doesn't go... I wonder if therefore we're going to get 6 of these in total. Given there's, you know, 6 slots. Or maybe I just haven't found one. There is another one already, but that suggests there's a lot more to come, if that's the case. Yes. I mean, the last one's got to be the end game, isn't it? If we're meant to be getting off a calyx or something like that. Okay. So I like the catwalk, but I hope it gets a little bit of tweaking to let you set it up properly. Let's have a look at, if we look at this, what is this?
These structures don't need weight supports, but pillars can be a smart way of connecting power vertically. You should find it easier than stacking up a bunch of power floors, at least.
Okay. So yeah, so they all have power connection, basically. And then it's up to you whether you want to just use them in a utilitarian way, or you want to go a bit more decorative, I guess. So the other pillar... I put my microphone right in the way. Shouldn't have done that, yes. Right, this is the other pillar. Just bigger versions, basically, aren't they? So, anything we've not used there yet? No. So, let's have a look-see. Have we used all of them? Because those are the wally bits. Those are the machines. What's on one? Why are you not... Oh, one is the one on the bottom, isn't it? This is annoying. Can I get the tech that does them all? Where even was it? Because I'd unlocked a whole bunch of extra things. Where even was it? Maybe they're gone. Maybe you can't. Maybe you're only allowed 4 now. So that was all the speed stuff, so it's not there. Pack size. Oh, so that was the encumbrance one. But I've not scanned the thing, have I? Suit speed. I wonder if it's gone. That's annoying. Why would they take that out? Right, so I guess in that case we need to repurpose some of these. Let's... Oops. Clear the row, I guess. What else have we not looked at? So we could look at these other lights. There is another light that I think I can make, but I've not got. So we've looked at all the beams. Did we do that metal rib? Not sure we did. Let's pop that on. Because we looked at those beams. We haven't looked at the plants. We'll have a look at them. Looks like it's only given me the small ones though. Oh no, medium. Small flower pot, medium flower pot. Or maybe it's the pot and then you can just put whatever you want in. You don't build it, you know, with the shiver thorn or whatever. I mean the light sticks we've already, you know, done from the main thing. So I think that's it. The only one we had missed was that metal rib, I think. So look at a lot of lights, how they work. Okay, so this, as I say, I think is the end. Oops, new one. That looks substantial, doesn't it? I wonder if can we do pillars horizontally? So I guess. I don't know if this counts as a pillar though. Oh. No, so they can only go... Oh, you can obviously put... Oh! Showing you the guideline. They can attach to vertical things, but we can't... We don't appear to be able to have them, you know, be horizontal. I guess... we need a picker as well. I think when you're building it could get quite annoying. So if I was to say put, you know, that on, because it is different, so maybe it works differently, but no, I can't put that horizontals from what I can tell. You know, it won't clip to it horizontally. Okay, fine. Let's have a look at these lights then. Can I... It's got a switch. I don't appear to be able to turn it off and on though. Okay. No, I don't be able to interact with it as such. Now, presumably they also fit... No. So I can hang down. That's a bit odd. Although I haven't got a proper roof on this, have I? Maybe they attach better. So if we go over here and maybe put... well, we got lots of that one. Just put sort of... can I go up? No, I can, but... I'm just trying to get a good angle on it. There we go. So if we put... Yeah, it really didn't like clipping. I'll have to fix that. Maybe, I say, there could be a setting or something that you can just do it, but it needs a no-clip mode. I think... So, will you... Okay, so... Rotate doesn't cause it to stick to the thing. It's quite funky, though, that you can have that. And I'm presumably... You know, so that could be hanging down like, basically. The other one must go... No. Okay. Now there was a stealing light, but it doesn't appear to have... I don't appear to have got any of those. Is it trapped behind... Because it was under... Oh no, there it is. Overhead lights, there you go. So we do have... overhead light, but that's the one that's on the floor, isn't it? Oh, those are the ones that look like actual lamps, you know, like street lamps, rather than the weird glowing thing on a ball. So we've got a fan lamp and a hanging lamp. Can I manufacture those? Have I got the gear? And where do they live if I do? Oh yeah. Yeah, I can make 383 of them. Let's make a couple of 4. We've also got this hanging lamp, which I can't make any of, because we need glass. Oh, okay. That's new. We can't make any fan lamps either, because we also need glass. Okay. Glass. Ah. Limestone bricks. Where the heckins is glass? You'd expect it to be an intermediate. Guess it could be in base building. So these are different sizes of base pillars, aren't they, I think? Oh, and that's a smaller one of those. Catwalk. So you can build a fairly decent base with just the very first level. You know, walls and floors and all that sort of stuff. Okay, so how the heck do we get glass? Does this have a search on it? It does. Where would glass be? I guess maybe it unlocks one of these. You know, it's one of the side things. I don't remember seeing metal powder threshing. Difficult to tell because it won't let you hold on over them. Anyway, we could try and do this. We're bound to have made enough stuff now. But yes, it won't let me stick them on. And did it let me build... Yeah, so we got those. We could have a look at the planters just quickly. See how those work. Okay. Can I change what plants in them? No. So it does look like they are locked to whatever you've got. Okay. And I can't really experiment with them until we do that second level. Okay. Let's go back to the main base. Not sure about this having to manufacture your components. I sort of get it, but that feels like you're going to end up with a pretty damn big factory just to build walls and stuff. Which, fine, but because there's a lot of components. Anyway, let's see what we've ended up with. Because we needed like 150 more or something, I think. Mining charges, mining charges. Where are you? Where are you? 129, so I need another 71. Quick math. Right. Silly thing. Was it this box? Yeah, I've got loads of them. And this will be full as well. Nice. Okay. Let's see how many we can queue up. That gets us enough, I'm sure. We'll go and see how much steel and stuff we've got. Guess we could also investigate what building some of this basic stuff actually looks like. Let's see how much concrete we've got, or cement rather. 259. Cool. So that's a point. Will it build? No, you've got to manufacture everything. Okay. So, we'll make our way over. And hopefully by the time we've got there, we've got most of everything. If not, we can see what it takes to manufacture floor pieces and all that sort of stuff. So it just sort of feels like, I mean, it's fine, you know, I mean, this is a tiny little factory and stuff, but it seems like that's going to be quite a big factory to make, you know, all the different components. I think some of them, because, you know, being called, you know, well, they're not called steel beams, are they? But they look like the steel beams. I like these circular ones. They're awesome. Yeah. Is it up here? Yes. Find the hole. Okay. Let's put them in, them in, them in. Bosh.
I hope your assembly line for explosives is on point, Breaker, because you now have access to blast drills. Blast drills use mining charges instead of fuel, and instead of producing ore when you point them at a vein, they produce chunks. Chunks will open you up to producing raw blocks of calcite concrete, which you'll need to keep making new and interesting things for your base. And they'll do even more in the future, so start getting your blast drill situation in order.
Blast drill. Okay. So it's not given me any, I don't think. How would you make them? Production. Mining drill. Oh, well, I would need to unlock it, wouldn't I? That would be the most obvious and first step. So we get... Oh, you need to scan a few more of those supports. So there are different pillar types. Beams. Walls. Stairs and walkways. Nice. Gates. And more plant pots. So I wanted to unlock them. do they only do... Where would it be? Base building, we can... Yeah. So how do I do other... Is it always this red one is a thing? It can't be, because they showed it on the video. It was other ones. So we would need to make concrete, iron chunks, and anyway, wasn't going to do that, was I? So synthesis. There's your glass. Basic mechanism. Well, they've changed it quite a bit, haven't they? Concrete. Unlocks glass, okay. And decorative concrete. Oh, we need gravel, okay. Yeah, this has got quite a lot more complicated. Flora compression. What's the difference with mass production of biobrick? Terraforming. Multi-blast 2. Blast drill. Gravel. So, unlock that. Mining drill, reinforced iron, and reinforced copper. They're new intermediates, basically. Gravel threshing rather. So that's got to be in gravel, hasn't it? In a thresher. Sand threshing. Good thing I have got all this stuff. Metal powder threshing. Metal powder smelting. And then blast rails to optionally produce 2 chunks per blast if at least 3 mining charges are supplied. Okay, where's the other coolant compression? Marvellous. So there's the reinforced frames, which we need to make the drills. So where's the blast furnaces then? Maybe they're in... No, because I haven't unlocked any more stuff, have I? So would it not be under synthesis? Plant matter... Oh, blast smelter, there you go. Oh, right, so you've got to unlock the next level before you get the blast smelter. We're not going to be doing that. But yeah, we need concrete, I guess. I don't get this. Why? Because we... Plant matter brick and limestone brick. Because we've already got bio brick. Tons of stuff. Tons of stuff. These are what I was really interested in. But they need like iron slabs and steel ingots and all sorts of stuff. And apparently I need to scan some more of those.
Task inbound.
Oh.
Metal powders. Required for production of steel slabs.
So it says that. Using the blast drill. But it's not added on the other missions like it usually does. You know, I've got a blast drill. Great. But it's not done the one it's just said about the powders. So, can I build a blast drill? I can. Okay. Let's make a few more of them. Produces metallic chunk fueled by mining charges. Must be built at all veins. Okay. So, have we got iron nearby? That's iron there, isn't it? Is it? It is, but I'm pointing at the wrong thing. There you go. There's iron there. So, let us open this up a bit. So, and then pop your last drill in. And then machine detonates all supplied mining charges per cycle. Can I just put one in? So it has a cooldown. Okay. So if I put 2 in, like that, it should just eat both of them, even though it's only doing the same thing. Yeah, so they're both gone and we just get one. Okay. So it then gives us these chunks. Where's that gone? There. Chunks of iron harvested by blast furnace can be grinded into iron ore, ground into iron ore with a thresher. They're big fans of this thresher. They do seem to use it for a lot of stuff. We'd probably have to go back to that. Let's just take this with us. So yeah, the sort of trick to it is apparently delivering the right amount of mining charges. They are super cheap though, so it sort of doesn't matter if you're losing it. And instead of just sort of punishing you, basically. I wonder if it'll mine that lantern. It must do. Instead of sort of punishing, in the sense, it's more a incentive to get a bonus, basically. So if you put the right number in, like as in not overload it. So instead of putting 5 in, it has this magic ratio or whatever, magic number, and if it has exactly 3, then it gives you a bonus, which is what that extra, the extra tech was, I believe. This one. Those blast fields to optionally produce 2 chunks per blast if at least 3 mining charges are supplied. So if you put 3 in, then it'll give you more chunks, basically. But it has to be 3, is my understanding. You can't put 4 in, it has the same effect. It has to be exactly 3. Which, given this game doesn't have any logic, so it won't just let you put a thing on that says, where are we actually going? We can go back to the original base, I guess. You can't put a circuit wire on it and sort of say, the equivalent of a circuit wire, and say, right, only insert 3. You have to deliver 3, essentially, in that cooldown window. And I'm guessing text will change the cooldown window. So that's meant to be the challenge of it. Of course, you can just, give it 1 and get it to blow. Just use it like that, basically. Yeah. But even that's a little tricky. By the sound of things. Means you've got to do maths. Don't know about all this maths. Right, so I was thinking we would just go back to this. And I'd sort of pop in a couple of mining things. Fascinating to know actually how much of this they've eaten. Not a lot actually, that's interesting. I mean, they're not using it at rate, it's not using up all the iron because there's not enough smelters on it. Well, there's not enough demand as well. Okay. Interesting. So yes, I thought maybe we could pop in little one here. Oh, I've just dug a hole in it. Excellent. Put this on. Other way around. Like so. And then we could just pop in a... Oh, there's no point in me doing that, is there? Because I haven't done that tech. Should we do that tech then? So, if we give it 3, we should get 3 chunks out. 2 chunks. Why would we want to do that then? Or have I just messed that number up? What does the text say? Oh, no. Produce 2 chunks per blast if at least 3 mining charges are supplied. Why would we want to do that? Because if we just give it 1... It's not giving a bonus. That's worse. Jackson collects ore chunks from metallic veins. Will utilise all mining charges supplies. I guess it's a timing bonus, effectively. So it's not a... Because the cooldown is fixed, isn't it? And we got this big cooldown. And that gives 2. And then it has to wait for the same cooldown. So you're trading more mining charges for, like, effectively, because it effectively halves the cooldown because you're getting twice as much per cycle. Interesting. Right, let's find a little bit of powered floor. Pop in everybody's thresher. I didn't put the lights on, did I? Let's have a look at the lights then. Oh, I like them. Thought they'd be taller for some reason. Oh, I like them. So I could do with maybe there are coloured ones, or just a button to switch them on and off. Where did we get to? We were going to thresh some. Have I got thresher on my other one? Yes, I have. There we go. So I'm going to thresh this. Oh wow, that's slow. Wow, that's slow. What does it say the production time is? 1 a minute. Oh, but it then gives 25. How can... What? How can 1 a minute become 31 a minute if each cycle produces 25? And takes a minute? Math seems to be wonky there. But it takes an entire minute and gives us 25 bits of ore. Wow. As well as 5 bits of gravel. And we know we need... Well, we don't know. We remembered that gravel needs something to happen to it. Oh, I see. So each type of material also gives a... Oh, no, not each. So lantern gives clay. I wonder what clay's used for. But then iron and copper give gravel. Okay. And sand was threshed from gravel, wasn't it? Yeah. And then presumably metal powder smelting. So iron ore powder... How do we get that then? Because this gives us regular iron ore. How do we get the powder? Gravel threshing. Okay. Oh, there we go. Metal powder threshing. Must just be a thresher again. I say they're massive fans of this thresher. Think they need to get a new machine, if I'm honest. Right. So if this was given. What menu is it on? It's on that one, isn't it? So we literally pop that in there. starts threshing away. Gives us an iron ore powder each time. Okay. And then can we just smelt the iron ore powder? Uh, 7. Okay, yeah, so you just have a chain like that. Okay. I mean, even just, you know, you can just tell from that. Each chunk gives 25 iron ore, so it's way more efficient than, way more productive than basic thing. Even with that taking ages to do each one. Because that's giving... Well, assume you just give it one thingy. It's giving one of those every 12 seconds. So it's producing 25 in 12 seconds. Effectively of this. And this is a level 1 machine. And this is producing 60 a minute. So it's producing 1 a minute. And this is producing over 2 a minute. And then, was this ratioed at all? Did this have... No, that's just 1 to 1. And that's 1 to 1. Okay, so that's that. So yeah, it is a lot more productive, isn't it? And of course we've got Thresher 2s and all sorts that we can use to do the business. Gravel though, what do we use gravel for? Gravel. Byproduct threshing core element in production of concrete and can be threshed into sand. Okay. I say they love this thresher. So sand, presumably, is how we get glass. Concrete is then made from cement and gravel. So can I can handcraft that, can't I? I can. And presumably, yeah, a lot of these require concrete. That's fine. So that makes it a perfect sync then, doesn't it? Because you've got so many different bits. Again, the inability to control chests seems a massive oversight. Unless they've added it. Don't appear to have. Grab half, grab stack. It's got to have something to limit chests. Or smarts on the inserters or something. Oh, I keep picking it up while I'm doing the business. Yeah, because I mean, it's all fine and good, but do you want an entire chest full of, you know, calcite pillars? Yeah, you probably want a lot. Or the gates, you know, you're not going to need... I don't even know what they stack to. But you're not going to need a million of them. Where have I got steel frames from then? Okay, so steel frames are literally just from steel ingots. Okay. Wire spindle. Iron mechanisms. So the reinforced iron frames are literally just 20 iron frames stuck together. Okay. But I can't make them. Only produced in assembler. Okay. I don't get that part of the thing. So compressed supply of plant matter required to manufacture silicon wafer. Oh, I see. So that'll be another step for, step up for these, I guess. Will be another level. Where's biobricks? Do they count as intermediates? Yeah. It's just plant matter and limestone. I don't get that mass manufacture of biobrick thing. Guess maybe it's just a more efficient recipe, but it seemed like it was different somehow. Hmm. It's a bit angelsy, actually. You know, given what I'm playing the other in the Factorio series, it's gone a bit angels. Which is not a bad thing. I'm actually more impressed with angels than I am with Bobs, if I'm honest. Not sure about the bio one. I think the bio one's probably a bit daft, but the whole multiple different ways of making, you know, iron and copper and steel and stuff is good. I like it. Should we unlock this then and see what that gives us in terms of things here? Nothing. Nothing has changed. Don't get it. Don't get it. What does that mean? Enables mass production of biobrick. Well, I can mass produce them anyway. Review assembler configuration for additional schematics. It's gotta just be a efficiency thing. So we're making them where? We're making biobricks here. And it's doing 25 and 50. So if we pop down another assembler, which is not on our list. So let's just pop one in. Right. No, didn't do it right. So we just pop in an assembler. Right. And then we look here. Oh, we've got 2 recipes now. So, one is 25 plant matter and 50 limestone. The other is 1 plant matter brick and 10 limestone brick. So, would they be made in assemblers as well? Let's see. We're going to end up with some pretty monstrous factories, I think. Let's just pop it in and we'll just look at the recipe. So these made in... So plant matter bricks... You see, it gets complicated. It's coming from plant matter frames, not from biomass. So... That requires 25 plant matter. Okay. That requires 1 plant matter brick. A plant matter brick is made from 100 plant matter frames. They're made from 8 plant matter fibre. Where's that? That's not made in a thresh. That's done in a thresher again. So I love this thresher. Where are they? So that makes plant matter frames. So it could produce, in theory, 38 a minute. It's just they're not equivalent, basically, is the problem. You know, you're not making, in terms of my working them out, basically, it's not, I'm sure the maths is sensible, but I can't quite work them out. So you've got this recipe. I wonder if we could do the limestone side of it. Maybe that will make more sense. So so this one, 10 limestone bricks. Do you make them in here? Yes, you do. 10 limestone bricks require 500 limestones for 2 bricks. So that's 250 limestone. This only requires 50. It produces 10 biobricks. Oh, that produces 500 biobricks. Good lord. So it's making 156.25 a minute. versus 37.5 a minute. Wow, okay. How would you take out 165? That many? How many does this transport? Oh, you need electric motors to make them. Okay. Doesn't say, does it? So we'll literally just put one down. There you go. So that can transport 480 a minute. 240 a minute. Okay, so a single yellow belt will transport it all, but like 2 machines would produce more than that could handle. 480. Wow. How long is the cycle time then? And it only needs 0.3 a minute of the biobricks, but it needs 3 a minute of limestones. Crikey. So these are giving you resource sinks, effectively, and ways of fueling all your machines and stuff that are like way more efficient. I've not got sand, have I, though? If I do that. Oh no, that unlocks sand. Okay. Plant matter brick threshing. All right. The other problem with the threshers is you have to give it won't tell you what, you can't select a recipe. Well, you couldn't. Maybe you can now. Yeah, so I've got to give it a thing. Oh, I thought I just unlocked something that made... Or maybe it's the other way around. Maybe I can thresh plant matter bricks into... No? What was it that I just unlocked then? Enables threshing of plant matter bricks into plant matter fibre. Okay. So it gives 200 out. Is that like a density thing? That feels like that's stick them all together so that when you transport one plant matter brick, you're effectively transporting 200 plant matter fibres. So when it arrives at, you can have it produced at one end, stick them all together as plant matter bricks. And then at the other end you thresh them into the actual fibre, rather than having to transport, hundreds of them, because I don't see any point in that otherwise. Because you're made from 100 plant matter frames, and they're made from 8 plant matter fibres. Guess maybe there's a time element to it as well. That seems horrendous, because that is 800 plant matter fibres. So if you thresh them... Can I thresh them now? No, it's the bricks you can thresh. That ratio seems horrendous. Because it's 800 going in. And you only get 200 out. So it would just be easy to transport them and then use them threshed if you have to, sort of thing. What did he actually want me to do? 200 iron chunks, 200 copper chunks. I'd need to properly properly do that, wouldn't I? Can't just botch it with the thing. Right, so yes. Yeah, I like the base building thing. Looks like it's not too expensive. I mean, limestone you've got so much of. It makes sense that they're quite expensive from a limestone point of view. But, you know, these are just pure concrete, so it's just pure limestone, basically. Yeah, we're definitely getting into... Oh, can I make glass now? Do I not? Be nice to see what that overhead light is just there. So glass is there. It's made from 5 sand. And it needs a smelter. Okay. Well, we got gravel. So let's thresh some gravel. In here? Yeah, gravel. So let's pop another smelter in. Like that. Let's give it a filter inserter. Tell it to do... I think we're going to need a search on this as well because you're getting so much stuff now. It's a little difficult to find things, and I haven't even unlocked half the tech tree. Where's gravel? Is that gravel? No. Wait, what am I trying to do? Oh, it has got sand. Yes, okay. But it needs some fuel. How many did we need? We needed like 5 or something, didn't we? 4. And we got the rest. Okay. So, how about we transfer it? It's quite slow. Right. So that should give us enough. 1. We'll also build 2 of them. Some more glass. See what they look like. Okay, let's head back. I was thinking about making a box basically and just seeing how dark it is inside, because obviously it's not got your ray tracings or anything. So I don't know how well it simulates darkness. Let us see. But yeah, this looks, you know, I knew it was, I mean, you know, I watched the summary video and that sort of thing, and it did look pretty impressive what they've added on. Hopefully they'll allow clipping in some way, or it can be enabled and I just not aware where it's in the menu, because it'd be nice to build, particularly ooh, that spat me out basically. Like proper corners basically, so and wall interactions and stuff like that, because it can be a bit annoying. Well, let's see if we can build one. A bit annoying when you have got this type of corner, and you know, it's nice when they're, particularly when they're 3x3, for example, and you want to actually put them on like properly. I guess that's why it's giving us a corner, isn't it, though, thinking about it, this cornery piece here. Because if we do it properly on the edge, have I got any of those still on the list? So we do that one, and I attach it on there, and then on there. it can be properly aligned, and we can fill that in with one of them. Yeah, that's nice. I like that. That's not a fairly elegant solution, isn't it? Oh, are they supposed to be like that? Oh, they are, but okay. Interesting. Let's turn them round then. Yeah, some kind of quick select on things is going to be useful as well. So we don't want it that way. Yeah, so I was just going to sort of build a little box essentially. Oh. If I take out the... Oops. No. So we just want... I guess we could put the corners on. Just want that one, that one. I guess we want the floor. That to there. And then one. Oh, that's the wrong floor. Which floor is it then? So, what are we up to? So if I put that on there. No, not going to attach. Yeah, I've got these the wrong way around. Got to be consistent, even though it's a little box. Okay. I'm guessing it doesn't do darkness at all. Basically, the sort of answer. Okay. And then we would want floor as roof. Yeah, we're not in darkness at all. I don't know if there's a way of turning off your torch. Whoops. Controls, probably toolbar, pause, rotate, drag. And audio logs. No, so if there is a journal or alt mode. What was the alt mode? Let's put that on. So what's alt mode? Don't know, maybe it only works on machines? See, I mean, technically, you know, we've got our light on, and I don't know how you turn that off. Don't appear to be listed in the controls, but what we can do, just to finish off, is pop the various lightings in, see what happens. You know, does it make things brighter? And let's also put one of those in. So if we go with, so glowy, glowy works. And then not sure what I'm looking at. So these are the wall lights. Oh, have I put that the right way around? So it does emit light, you know, it is lighting it. It's just it's not very dark in here. Okay. And then the roof. You see, this is why we need like a, you know, misalign, you know, because it'd be nice to put it like dead center on those, but I can't. Okay, that emits quite a bit of light then, doesn't it? Oh. Those two. Yeah, so it's noticeable. What about the fan? Oh my! Oh, that's enormous. Okay, let's put that outside then. We didn't put the normal light on, did we? See, those are quite bright. What else have we got? No, that's all of them, I think. Yeah, so they do work as lights. So it's just you end up. I say it's like a thing a lot of games do, where it's just like universally lit, and it's like doesn't really have lighting as such. It's all like an illusion essentially. So how big is this roof fan? You're a meaty boy, aren't you? Let me randomly put it in nowhere. Okay. I guess that's its equivalent of clipping. Whoops. So if I wanted to put it, say, here. Okay. Does it spin if it has power? So these. Oh. Oh, I didn't try the plant pots today. I'll do that in a minute then. Okay. Don't appear to spin. Other than me rotating it. Okay, so when it talks about it being a fan lamp, it just means fan as in shape, rather than actually acting as a fan. Well, I don't know what you'd be fanning anyway. Right, so let's wall ourselves in again. See what I mean? It is, you know, a light source. After F2. Okay. There we go. So if we take that out, see, it's a bit darker. And then we were going to put the plants in. So I don't know why it's only letting me build in one type of plant. I don't know if that's a later thing or... it definitely showed in the trailer and stuff. Oh yeah, bit of a glow. Last one. Doesn't really glow. It kind of does a little bit, but it's not really a glowy plant. So I don't know how you get the others. Fountain cap. Swap variant. Oh, there we go. Ah. Just hadn't read it properly. There's only two though. Really? I thought the blue one was on there. Well, that one's a bit more glowy, isn't it? So then on this smaller one, and then back to that one. Yeah, so that one's a bit more glowy. And that one's not very glowy. Yeah, cool. Glowing lights. Oh, glowing plants. Nice. Build yourself a nice little cottage. Right, so, yes, that's it, basically, for this week. No, it isn't. Well, it is, but it isn't. So, tomorrow, let's probably schedule up. Tomorrow, I will be starting a new series. I'm only going to play tomorrow. I was thinking about doing the Monday and Tuesday, but I've not done this video record for the... I decided to go and watch Godzilla. basically today, rather than write this script and record the video and that sort of thing for this Factorio wild speculation video that I've been going on about. But yes, tomorrow, and only tomorrow, as I say, I will be streaming Dyson Sphere Program. We will be starting up a new series looking at the Dark Fog. A bit behind everyone else, but what's new? And that will then replace Techtonica. So Techtonica is stopping for now, and I will be picking it up as a series at some point. I might even do, it depends on what they release, basically. But I might even do a series after Dyson Sphere Program, depending on how long that takes to play through. I don't know how much more complicated it makes the game, but yes, so that's the plan. Dyson Sphere Program, as I say, starting tomorrow, same time, 3 o'clock GMT, and then that will take up the slot for the Sunday. But Techtonica will return. Factorio will also continue as per usual with some Angels playthrough. I'm gonna try and finish that off as soon as I can, and then pick up SpaceX basically, and see what that's about. See how much I can do of that. See if I get too annoyed with how complex it is. It is meant to be a mega overhaul mod. It's not for the faint of heart. So that's it. The other thing I usually promote is my YouTube channel. If you wanted to catch up with any of the VODs on this series, the Satisfactory, I'll have to try that again at some point as well. Loads of Factorio, No Spoon Run and Mega Base series and all sorts of stuff I've done there. I'd like to do some recorded videos for Factorio as well, almost like a send-off to Vanilla, and maybe do them more like edited videos, but I don't know when I would ever find the time for that. My job is changing. At the end of January, I will swap over to the new role, and it should be not insane in the amount of work that they're expecting me to do, which the current job is. So I might actually have energy to do things like edit videos rather than just being completely shattered all the time or all my time being spent on work. So that's some of the plans. I guess the other thing to say, given the timing of this, is Happy New Year. It's not quite New Year. It will be tomorrow. But if you're doing something nice tonight, then I hope you have a good time. What else is there? I think that's it. Yeah. So if you have been watching, I hope you've enjoyed it and you might consider coming back for another one. I've been Trismegistus. This has been Techtonica. Thanks for watching. Cheers.